Okay, I'm Joey with BiggsMediaStudios. How you doing? And today I'm gonna be reacting to, reviewing. Sorry, the show Winning Time. But the This is based on the Lakers and stuff. So let's talk about it. Well, I think I seen the whole season, the first season already. It's like a build-up of how, Magic Johnson. He started his career. Basically, he started off getting drafted by the Lakers and things like that. How he basically is an uprising story. It's like how he started his humble beginnings. Me personally, I'm a basketball fan, so I'm into basketball. As a kid, basketball, comics, you name it, I was into it. I collected cards. I still collect cards, but my thing is, I'm a huge fan of Winning Time. Okay, look, listen to me, right? Everything's not gonna be perfect, right? The stories and stuff like that. But I believe they tried to go as similar as possible when it comes to, how accurate they were trying to be. They were trying to be as accurate as they could. Sometimes, it doesn't seem that way, but hey, listen, they're actors, right? They're getting paid to act. So whatever the script is, that's what they're gonna do. So sometimes things will be exaggerated. I get it. But overall, it's entertainment, guys. It's entertainment. It's fun. It's something to watch. Something to keep you occupied, from being bored, And listen, I'm all for it. Winning Time, they broke it down as accurate as they could. And I believe, in my opinion, it's a good show. It's a really, really good show. And I recommend it to anybody. Check it out, check out the episodes. Start with season 1, go all the way out. Larry Bird is in there, Kareem, there's a guy, Spencer Haywood, he's in there. Pat Riley's in there, how he started. What's that? Paul Westhead, all of them in there. But I enjoyed it, because every season is like a turning point. You get a little dive into Magic Johnson's life, how he was a party animal. He was from Detroit, and then he got drafted to LA, and it was a different culture shock to him. And he initially wanted to be with the Pistons, and then he just started doing his thing, and then he ended up getting comfortable, and he stayed a Laker. Who wouldn't? If you enjoy somewhere and then you're doing well there, wouldn't you stay? In his first year, Magic Johnson took the Lakers in his rookie year and won the championship. Not even Jordan did that, And I'm a Jordan fan. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. I'm also a Kobe Bryant fan. So the fact that Magic Johnson did that, he's a true Hall of Famer. He deserves that. He won 5 rings. He deserved his respect. His first year, he took him to the championship, and that's Kareem got hurt in the finals in that year, so he became the center. It was the adversities that that team was facing. It's amazing how they ended up winning, and doing what they had to do. Shows the toughness of that team. But overall, I enjoyed that show. I really enjoyed it. I believe that next season is going to be interesting. Hopefully there is another season, but I enjoyed that show. The actors, they did a phenomenal job acting and doing what they were supposed to do. I enjoyed it. I watched it a lot. I even put my nephew onto it. A lot of people, well, I didn't put my nephew, but I recommend that show. Check it out. Good show. And if you're a basketball fan like me, even if you're not a basketball fan, but it's entertaining. It's very entertaining, the ups and downs, and how Jerry Buss took over the Lakers in the beginning, and he built that into a championship franchise. That's not easy, especially when nobody was caring about basketball at the time. He took a gamble. And he won. He rolled the lucky numbers. And there was one scene where him and the owner of the Celtics, it was a back and forth. Like the Celtics looked like they were, they didn't care about the Lakers, and they felt like they were number 1, top dogs. And they also drafted Larry Bird at the time, so they felt like they were on a high kite. But I recommend you know, you watch that show. I recommend you watch it. Take time. Just enjoy yourself. Watch that show on HBO Max. HBO Max is another good subscription channel. I recommend it to anybody who wants to, you know, alternative to Netflix. You know, I know Netflix is getting a little pricey, and they don't have too much selection. HBO Max is pretty good. I had it for years. HBO Max is good. Hulu's it's stepped up their game. They're pretty good. I actually have them now for like $1 a month. I took advantage of the special that they had. So for 3 months, I'm paying $3. You know. So I got that going on, and yeah, just sit back and just enjoy new shows, man. You know, check it out. There's a lot of good content coming out. You know, good movies. I just saw. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good movies. Check out HBO Max. You know, and another thing about HBO Max, they put out when those movies in the movie theater, they come out there as well. Not too well. It won't be that long. Probably like a month or two. But years ago. Like a year ago, it was like, oh man, if it was on HBO Max, like I mean, if the movie comes out right away, it would be on HBO Max, like directly. It was amazing, phenomenal. I got to see Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat, the recent movie that came out. You know, that was amazing. Oh my god, that was amazing. I feel like a kid in a candy store, you know, watching all these movies and binge watching certain things. Amazing, man, amazing. What else? Pretty much, I mean, that wraps up about the movie. And also, you know, if you guys just feel free to comment if you want me to look for certain or review certain movies. You know, I don't mind doing that. I watched a lot of movies, especially the DC comics, Marvel stuff. I'm not really a fan of Marvel. I mean, I am a fan of Marvel, right? But the last couple of years, they've been kind of like, they haven't been doing it right. I don't know. It's like they don't have the same energy as they did in 2008 when they started the universe, you know, the MCU. But I'm a fan of DC. They just gotta get it together. I mean, they have the right pieces, but they don't know how to put the puzzle together. I don't know what it is, but their animated stuff is pretty good, and their video games. What they need to do, I don't know if you with me, but they should make an Injustice movie. I've been saying it for the longest. If they make an Injustice movie, boy, let me tell you, Marvel's gonna have problems. They're going to have problems. If they put together an Injustice movie where Superman kills Joker and becomes the villain, my take on that is Marvel might have some problems. Might, you know? But, in all fairness, back to The Winning Time with Lakers. Great movie. Great show. Check out the seasons. The first season. Amazing. Amazing. I just finished it. Amazing. Right now I'm currently on the next show that I'm watching is like Time Traveler's Wife, which the next video I will be, you know, indicating that. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is. Check it out. There's a lot of good content out there. I don't recommend Netflix. I stopped using Netflix once they start, you know, raising up the money, the fees and stuff. I don't appreciate that, you know. What else? Yeah, pretty much. If you got any questions and stuff, you can just hit me up on my social media. It'll be posted at the end of this, you know, the video. Yeah, just feel free to reach out to me, you know. BiggsMediaStudios. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You know how it goes. What else? Yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, they got a compelling story. They got a good show. It's a good show. Everything's working for that show, The Winning Time. People may not agree with it. People may not be, you know, feel a certain way. But it's entertainment, guys. Enjoy the show. It's a show, right? It's called a show for a reason. It may not be painfully accurate as it's supposed to be, but maybe a little spice here and there, spice up the story. You know, it'll probably get them more entertainment to watch. You know, what's the purpose of you watching a show? To be entertained, right? I'm just saying. You know, don't take me for someone who's trying to be mean or mean-spirited or whatever. Go watch the show. It's a good show. You know, it's you'll be entertained. I was watching it every time a new episode come. I actually was like, oh my god, I gotta catch the show. Yes, so go watch it. So at this moment, it was a pleasure talking to you guys, man. You know, I loved enjoying, you know, giving you my thoughts and intake and review and opinions on and facts about the show. I'm on to the next one. Take care, God bless, and peace.